All right, so I just took a shower a little bit ago, and I go online and I see on Twitter and Tumblr Nintendo America announced they're doing this SNES Classic. I thought it was just gonna be a rumor for like the longest time, and that the fact that Xbox was talking about, I was like, really? Why would they know? And just say they announced it. Nintendo America announced it for September 29th, and it's just something I'm really excited about. Excuse me, I'm like eating some apples right now. But I'm just super excited about this because the Super Nintendo is my favorite console of all time. And I don't have my original anymore. I do need to get an actual Super Nintendo at some point because that's the only console I'm missing right now for Nintendo consoles. But it is my favorite console. I have a lot of Super Nintendo games. But yeah, it looks amazing, and it's also the biggest thing about this is that it's going to be the first time that Nintendo has actually released Star Fox 2 officially, because we've had like the unreleased game like translated and everything, but always like on an emulator, but it's never been officially released. We've had repros and stuff, but the lineup of games here is amazing. Like, a lot of the games that I talked about in my, like, what should be on a Super Nintendo Classic are on here. It has Mario World, Mario Kart, Zelda, F-Zero, Super Metroid, those are givens. It has Donkey Kong Country, only the first one. I'm surprised they don't have the other two on there. Mega Man X, Yoshi's Island, Star Fox, of course, Final Fantasy III, Secret of Mana, Earthbound. Earthbound alone is, like, worth the price. And by the way, the price of this is, like, 80 bucks. And it comes with 2 controllers, so it's $20 more expensive than the NES Classic. But also it has a Super Mario RPG, Kirby Superstar, Contra 3, Castlevania IV. Like, these are really great games. So yeah, this is like an awesome lineup. I'm not sure if it's going to sell out as much as the NES Classic did, but I know I definitely want it. And I'm not sure how many more people are interested in the SNES than the NES, because I'm one of the people that grew up with the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo it was my first home console, and I think it's like one of the best consoles of all time. It has like a lot of the best games, and like compared to the NES, a lot of these games are like vastly like improved upon their predecessors. Like Super Metroid is like incredibly like more sophisticated than Metroid is. And same with like Links to the Past compared to the original Zelda. Though the original Zelda is still really good. Also has like Yoshi's Island on here, Mario Kart, some of the newer franchises, F-Zero, that started to appear on the Super Nintendo. So yeah, man, I'm just super excited about this, if you can't tell. I just wanted to record this immediately for my reaction to this, because yeah, I'll definitely talk about it again on the podcast next week. Coming with 2 controllers too, rather than just one like the NES Classic did. But there wasn't too many like 2-player ones on the NES Classic. This one has a lot of 2-player stuff, like Mario Kart and F-Zero, Kirby Superstar is 2-player. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh yeah, Secret of Mana is like 2-player too. That's a 2-player RPG. So yeah, man, I'm just so excited about this. I'm not gonna make the same mistake last time where I just went in assuming that the NES Classic wouldn't like sell out at the beginning. This time I'm definitely going to go to like Best Buy early or something if they're not doing pre-orders again. So hopefully they'll actually mass produce this one since they know that the NES Classic sold so much. So yeah. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on it for my quick reaction on the SNES Classic. I'm just so excited. Tell me what you think of the lineup of games on this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take